Hello. So I was not expecting to film anything tonight. It is 11 o'clock at night. I got out of the shower like an hour ago. My hair was still up in a towel. And I get a YouTube notification. Genshin Genshin Impact randomly dropped the Teyvat chapter interlude teaser. The God's Limits. What? Huh? Huh? Other questioning noises. I have no clue what this is or what's it about, except there was a very pretty woman on the thumbnail. I'll point her out when she eventually pops up in the trailer, but she was very pretty. Um, and yeah, no, I'm interested, intrigued, concerned. I love this art style. Ooh. Who are you all?
This world has always been so.
Okay, am I insane or is that Mona's master's voice?
Life abides
Ooh.
no reason,
Who are
for
you?
none are born by their own consent.
Ooh. That
Death
design
abides no reason.
Oh my god, these are the shades. Because this is Aetheroth, right? Or shit, no, which one's Aetheroth? This one is this is the one that we saw when the sky got broken open during Natlan.
For it cannot be defied, even by those who see it coming. Time abides no reason.
Aetheroth is the time one, right? Wow. She's pretty.
For it deprives us all equally, yet brooks not a second to be reclaimed. Space abides no reason.
There's the unknown goddess. Holy shit, what?
The ruler of space stopped the golden-haired twin travelers.
Uh-huh.
And mercilessly tore them apart.
Uh-huh. I hear ya. What? Oh. Oh. What? What is it? Holy. I'm trying not to swear too heavily in the first few minutes of this because YouTube gets upset when I do, but I really want to say the F word. This is insane. What? Sorry. Hold on. What did she say? The ruler of space stopped the golden-haired twin travelers. So is the unknown goddess the ruler of space?
The golden-haired twin travelers. And mercilessly
tore them apart. That's what she did. Ooh. Hello. Whatever you say, it's yours. Okay, now that we got the required snippage out of the way, this design is insane.
The beer. No. This looks more like Rhine-daughter's doing.
Gold?
Please don't litter other people's spaces with your bizarre creations.
Holy shit! Is that gold? I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Is that gold? If so, whoo mama, she's hot. Oh my god.
Unsurprisingly, All life here has been rendered unstable.
Oh. Oh, her eyes. It makes sense that she could communicate with one of the shades, right? Because she ate the heart of death, right? And basically became the shade of death,
Tainted
right?
by the ruler of space.
That's what we learned in the
I have seen enough to
monster
know that
list.
repeating this experiment would be fruitless.
You seem to wield my power as if it were nothing but a plaything for your amusement. Although merging with you has stripped me of agency, I shall still continue to voice my disapproval, my dear Rhine-daughter.
Okay.
You have my respect, Nibirius.
Oh. So Gold is sharing her like body and consciences with Nibiris, right? Oh, so eating the heart of Nibiris didn't get rid of Nibiris. It just moved her, essentially. Wow.
Your nagging is one of the only things that can get under my skin.
And you, Istaroth? Why did you bestow history upon them?
I had to find some way to pass the time, did I not?
Oh.
After all, it's clear that Asmodee is not here.
Oh, her design.
Well, perhaps you could share your input a little earlier next time. But you're right. There's no trace of Asmodee here. Where has she gone?
Wait, okay, so is Asmodee the unknown god?
Anyway, it's time I put this space out of its misery.
Ooh. Ooh.
These meetings are just a formality. Does it really matter that only 3 of us are here?
I, for one, think that we should find her. Since the Heavenly Principles cast us as shades, not one of us has ever missed a meeting.
What if
Ooh.
she just switched sides? Finding her would do more harm than good.
Now there's an interesting idea. Better than being devoured.
Just switched sides? You make it sound like such a trivial affair. We are shades, shadows of the Heavenly Principles. It's unthinkable. Unless she loves her new master more than her own self.
Renova, do you know that you're being watched?
Renova was one of wait. Renova's one of the hold on. Renova's one of the Moon Sisters, right? Hold on. Give me a minute to Google. Okay, no, I was wrong. Renova is not one of the Moon Sisters. The Moon Sisters are Arya, Sonnet, and Canon. Renova is the one who we saw break through the sky, or like revealed through the sky in the Natlin Archon quest, and she's the ruler of death. Okay.
By whom? Whose gaze could pierce this far?
Oh, it's Piero! Hello, sir. Sorry. Piero has one of my favorite Genshin Impact designs ever. So that's very much being fought here with some of the designs we've seen in this short. But no, I love his design. Who is Are there any specific guards standing next to him? Or is it just it's just Fatui soldiers, I think. But I do think that's a new design we haven't seen from them yet. It looks It looks similar to the Mirror Maiden's design, but not quite. It looks less feminine.
I remember those eyes.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ooh. Oh, ho, ho. Ho, ho. Ha, ha. I don't know how to produce words. It's whoa. The monkey brain is like, ooh, pretty, pretty. Ooh, ooh, fascinating. No, so ooh, I literally don't know how to voice what I'm feeling here except ooh hoo hoo.
It was just before I placed the curse of immortality.
It makes sense that Renova is the one who placed the curse of immortality, the goddess, the shade of death, would have control over death and preventing death. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Oh, long-haired Piero. Oh, long-haired Piero. If only if I didn't like his design enough before. I love I love men with long hair. I love men with long hair. Ooh. Oh, the mask though. The mask though. I need long hair Piero wearing his mask. Someone's gonna make fan art of that, please. Someone has to. I might. Maybe it's time I put my wants into reality. So wait, okay, sorry. I was so busy simping for Piero. So Piero literally saw the ruler of death, like quite literally stared her in the eyes and survived. Oh, 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 this might not make so much sense right now why I'm so excited for her hair looks like butterfly wings. The reason I'm super excited for that right now probably doesn't make a lot of sense because I haven't talked about it yet, but it will when I reveal my new model. It will when in like a week or two I reveal my new model. It'll make so much more sense why I'm so excited then. But her hair looks like a butterfly. Playable Vernova when. God. God, I should have suspected that all the cool characters would drain my wallet. It's the distant sound of ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching as my bank account just gets drained. Oh. Whoa. Holy shit. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh, it looks like a dragon. Ooh. This is so silly, but it looks like Necrozma from Pokemon Sun and Moon. It looks like Necrozma. And I mean that as a huge compliment. I love Necrozma's design. Whoa. Genshin Impact really understands how to utilize capes and clothing physics to make characters look so insane.
Ah, yes.
Truly.
He's an old acquaintance.
Sorry, I don't know why I got so excited there. It makes so much sense that Gold would have known Piero. It's unclear how connected to the sinners he was, but it would make sense for her to be at least cursory aware of him and him obviously to know her. That makes sense. I don't know why that made me so excited. I guess the confirmation.
Acquaintance of mine. I'm
There's
sure
still there's still 3 minutes left on this. Oh my god, sorry, it's mentioned. Yeah, imagine they reveal the Tsaritsa's design in this. I would go insane.
that working for the Tsaritsas helped him let go of his past obsessions.
Ooh, wait. Hold on.
Tsas
Wait,
helped him let go of his past obsessions.
wait, who's okay. Okay. So that's Senadrome, right? That's Punchinelli. Ooh. I want to say that's Dottore. That would probably be Piero. I'm not sure about these three though. Uh, Capitano. This one could be Capitano. Maybe. Colombina. This one feels like it would either be Colombina or Alecchino. And then this one potentially Pantalone. But I'm not sure. They're too
The
blown
Cryo
out.
Archon,
They're too
with her paltry power,
they're too blown out for me to actually make out who is who in there.
she dares set her gaze on the heavenly principles.
The Heavenly Prince.
Her design is incredible. When she first appeared, she reminded me so much of Robin from Honkai Star Rail, and she still really does. And considering Robin has one of my favorite designs in Genshin Impact, not Genshin Impact, Hoyoverse, like Hoyoverse ever, absolutely down for that.
Principles have yet to awaken. If I were her, I wouldn't pass on that opportunity either.
Fair.
My dear Rhine daughter, you know I cannot allow you to think that way.
Oh.
It was purely hypothetical, Nibirius.
Oh.
For lack of a direct order, I say it's time we intervened. Of course,
Ooh.
to the extent permitted by the rules.
Oh. Are we gonna see them in game? Are we gonna see them in Nokurai? I will go insane. I will actually scream on stream if they show up in Nokurai. I will legitimately scream. I'm making that promise. If they show up in Nokurai, I will actually scream. Oh, there's the factory. Oh, here's another look at the guards that are with him. Because I think these are new Fatui soldier designs. Yeah, they are very Mirror Maiden adjacent, but like significantly less feminine. Because the Mirror Maiden's design is obviously very like femme. These ones are more unique, like very non-gendered, which makes sense. The only difference between the male and female uniform seems to be that she gets a skirt. Those weapons look
The
insane.
gaze of the gods has
He's
always been
talking.
considered a
He's
blessing.
talking.
Hence the origin and meaning of vision.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Hold on. It just completely dawned on me. Like I know it's been said that all the harbingers had been dispatched to Nokurai, right? For presumably Project Struja, right? That is Project Struja. Presumably for that, or whatever they're planning in Nokurai, whatever this factory, this big building is, whatever Dottore is working on, everyone's been recalled to Nokurai. All the harbingers had. In my brain, I hadn't been sure if Piero was included in that. Cause he's not like a harbinger. He's listed as being the director, which like the confirmation that Capitano is the #1 Harbinger did in fact confirm that he is ranked outside of the Harbingers. So I wasn't sure if he'd also been recalled to Nokrai, or if he was still in Snezhnaya. This is confirmation that he also went to Nokrai. Yes. Piero in game, please.
Hence the origin and meaning of visions. People have always yearned for the gaze of the gods.
Oh, I'm
And
assuming this is all
yet,
Nokrai. It looks so
It is
pretty.
said that when mortals look directly upon the gods, they invite their wrath and retribution.
Ooh, that's one of the celestial nails, right? Ooh.
And what of
This tree looks so cool. I wonder if this is going to be our sigil tree for Nokrai.
it? Lives will be lost. A nation brought to ruins.
Are these all Nokrai? Wait. So this is Nokrai, this is Nokrai. This doesn't look like any nation we've seen. Ugh. No, these all don't look familiar. I'll get to that in a second. I said that because this one feels so, like, leeway adjacent. But I guess the more I look at it, the more it doesn't.
So be it. It is nothing I have not endured before. I already know the price of gazing upon the gods.
The immortality curse.
So tell me, what is the price of killing a god?
Oh.
The god stays silent.
What are the Harbingers planning? What is their goal with the Gnosis? Like, I think we all kind of assumed that it had something to do with Celestia, of course. Are they planning on killing the heavenly principles? And, like, the gods up in Celestia? Is that what they're planning?
As if the thought had never once crossed his mind.
Wait. Hold on. He's saying his in like a non, like he's referring to someone else. What all is it that he said? Hold on.
The gaze of the gods has always been considered a blessing.
That's the
Hence
original
the
meaning
origin
of
and meaning of
vision.
visions. People have always yearned for the gaze of the gods.
Yeah.
And yet, it is said that when mortals look directly upon the gods, they invite their wrath and retribution. And what of it? Lives will be lost. A nation brought to ruins. So be it. It is nothing I have not endured before. I already know the price of gazing upon the gods.
Yep.
So tell me, what is the price of killing a god? The god stays silent, as if the thought had never once.
What is the price of... Okay, if that is the price for gazing upon a god, the curse of immortality and the destruction of Conria, if that is the price of gazing upon a god, then what is the price of killing a god? What is the price of killing a god? The god stays silent, as if the thought had never once crossed his mind. He's referring to the god in question here, which then brings up the question of who is the god? Because we haven't had a lot of male gods mentioned. The Tsaritsa is female, and it wouldn't make sense. The Shades all seem to be female. I can't think of one of a god that I know of off the top of my head who is male and who Piero could be referring to here.
Once crossed his mind. To all those who dare not look up to the heavens, Her Majesty the Tsaritsa says this. Behold. Even the gods have their limits.
Oh. Oh my god. Oh.
Inspection over. Return to your posts.
Make sure the Frostmoon Scions don't pose a threat.
Ooh, hold on, wait. Oh, I'll get... Is that Columbina? I'll get to you in a minute. Is her and this guy, are they the ones we saw with Dottore in the teaser trailer thing we got at the end of the last special program?
Per the Pale Star Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nod Cry, whatever it takes.
Oh, we're getting Columbina crumbs. We're getting... Oh, ooh, wait. Oh. We're getting Columbina crumbs in this. We're getting Columbina in No Karai. Hold on. That's not...
The gods have their limits.
Okay, that's Pierre's voice. I'm trying to piece out who is talking about Columbina there.
Inspection over. Return to your posts.
Return to your post. Okay. And it was a distinctly masculine
Make sure the
voice, so it's
Frostmoon
not
Scions
hers.
don't pose a threat.
Per the Pale Star Edict, we...
I don't think it's that guy. I don't think the person talking about Columbina is this guy. It sounds similar, but I don't think it's the same.
We are to retrieve...
Okay.
Pose a threat.
Per the Pale
Per
Star
the Pale
Edict,
Star
we are...
Edict. Don't talk over me. We are to retrieve the damselette from No Cry, whatever it
to
takes.
retrieve the damselette from Nod Cry, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. That's not Dottore's voice, is it?
Pale Star Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nod Cry.
No, it's not sassy enough. It's not Panelone's voice. I would know J. Michael Turnham anywhere. It's not Punchella's voice. It's not the captain's voice. I don't think it's any of the Harbingers.
Whatever it takes.
She's glitching. Oh, her glitching out of the world is so interesting. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the description. You guys don't get to see my my YouTube recommendations. That's not allowed. In the Council of Gods, no. Jesus Christ, it's so late, I can't talk. It's so late at night, I can't talk anymore. In the Council of Gods, no mortal voice is ever heard. And thus was the fate of the world arbitrarily determined. We know that such is the way of the world, but do the gods act out of contempt, or have they at some hour begun to act out of fear? Ooh. Okay, and then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 voices listed. There's the ruler of Death, Renova, Gold, the ruler of life, Nibiris, the ruler of time, Itheros, and the director of the Fatui, the jester, Piero. Right? So they don't have voice credits listed for
Inspection.
for him, for her, or this voice at the end. I can see her and him not having like actual names or anything. Their designs are unique enough that I could see them being playable, but like I feel like at most they'd be 4 stars. But I don't see them being like I said, at most they're 4 stars, but I could see them just being boss enemies as well. This voice at the end though, I don't recognize it from anywhere. It sounds similar to Dottore and similar to Piero, but different enough that it's not either of them.
Edict, we are to retrieve the damselette from Nod Cry, whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. It doesn't sound like that's not how Dottore enunciates his words. He does so differently. Dottore sounds noticeably sassier with every word he takes. And it's not Piero's voice. Who is it? Who is trying to retrieve the damselette? And what is the Pale Star Edict? I'm so curious. I'm so fascinated. I'm so hyped for No Cry. It's at the end of August, right? Is when No Cry is coming out. I'm just saying. Playable Columbina. Hoyo, make her playable. My money's yours. Can you tell I like characters that are angel coded? No, this is insane. And Hoyoverse dropping it. Zero fanfare. 11 o'clock at night. Absolutely wild of them, but I respect it. You gotta respect it. I'm gonna go now. I'm going to sleep on all this, and continue losing my mind over hot women. Because that's all I saw in this trailer is attractive women. and Piero. But it was just, show me pretty girl again. She's so gorgeous. She's so pretty. She looks so much like Robin, too. She's so pretty. This is incredible.